Welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem, where we get into Chapter 20, A New Resolve. At last, Eliwood's long-awaited reunion with his father, as well as their painful farewell. After escaping the Dreadnought, they returned to the port city of Beta. Eliwood remains silent for the duration of their passage. He sits cradling his father's cold hand as if to warm it back to life. This is still a bit of post-commentary, and this episode will be extra long since I cut it off a bit early last episode. I still had some 10 minutes left, but I didn't want to. Ninian, are you feeling better? Yes, I didn't want to end it off. That's good. Long time no see, Nils. You've grown, haven't you? Is it really you, Linus? It seems like it's been so long. And today's episode will not have any voice actors, even though it's been only a year since I last saw you. So much has happened since we left you in Ceylon. Hey, can't you talk about things the rest of us can follow? Who is he? He's Hector. He's Marcus Osia's brother. Don't let this attitude fool you, though. He acts mean, but he's decent enough. Acts mean? Seems pretty mean to me. As you might remember, that one, Yep, I remember. He's the man who helped Ninian. You're Albert's son, aren't you? Your red hair, gentle eyes, and even voice. You're just like him. When did you meet my father? At the Dragon's Gate. He set us free after we'd been captured. We escaped in a small boat, but I was thrown out in a storm. When I woke up, I was back on Vala. For a time, I hid in the ruins by myself. Then I sensed something really dangerous. When I raced to the Dragon's Gate, I saw everything. Nils. When we pulled Ninian from the boat, she lost her memory. I can't believe we brought her right back to her captors. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry. Lady Lynn, you did nothing wrong except for getting a text message. When Nils fell overboard, I didn't know what to do. I became lost within myself. If I had been stronger, then I wouldn't have gotten a text message in the middle of recording and there wouldn't be any background noise. I'm truly sorry. Ninian's power is greater than mine, but it costs her more physical and emotional strength. Nurgle exploited that weakness. Nurgle! Ninian, Nils. Was he after you because you have the power to call dragons? I think it's because we can open the Dragon's Gate. Just calling them? No, he can do that on his own. Are you serious? You can't call dragons? Dragon! I can call dragons! Yes, but it requires a tremendous quota of quintessence. Quintessence? That's what Nurgle called it. The substance of the human energy. Power. It's power, energy, yes. Human spirit. The essence of life itself. Nurgle, he stole this quintessence. He stole the souls of people. What happened to those whose quintessence is stolen? What happens? Tell me! They die! Neither Ninian nor I have that power. Lynn knows we only have our special power. Anyway, Nurgle needed to gather a large amount of quintessence. He sent his henchman, Ephidel, to get close to Marcus Laus. Lord Darren! He sought to plant the seeds of war in Darren's power-hungry heart. To what end? It seems the quintessence in a person varies in strength. A person of strong mind and body has hundreds of times more quintessence than the average person. It sounds like there aren't many people like that, though. It took too long for Nurgle to find people with enough strength. Although it would take time, Nurgle said the easiest way to get that much quintessence was by starting a war. So he planned to make up for quality with quantity. Is that it? Just like today's consumer market. Black-hearted fiend, are all men nothing but pawns to him? Ephidel brought Albert to the Dragon's Gate. He said he found the ideal sword that he had sought. Nurgle's plans for war had been stopped, and yet he was happy. He had taken so much enemy from the nights travelling with Lord Albert. He was sure he'd get an even better quintessence from Albert. Nils. I'm sorry, Lord Elwood. It's alright. Because when I found my father at the Dragon's Gate, he was clinging to his last breath already. He was almost dead. I don't know why I knew his knights were no longer alive. I don't know why the pacing of the text takes so long. Elwood, your father had told us that he had a son. He said you were blessed with a natural fighting ability. He also told us you were compassionate and a disdain at fighting. He told us that his son would be a better ruler than he was. He told us that he would sooner sacrifice himself than, I don't know, and see his homeland Lycia both in the flames of war. Lord Jesus, that's when we lost all hope at the Dragon's Gate. Your father always spoke to us with happy things. He spoke of his dear wife and his cherished son, and I read that way the other way around. But Ninian and I, we loved him very much. His stories about this family, they saved us. Oh Father, oh Heavenly Father, in the name of the Jesus and the Lord and the Hector and we should let him be alone for a while. Sure, come on, Nils. As you say, the rest of this episode will be pretty boring, so enjoy this little bit voice acting while it lasts. Ninian, I didn't see you. I was distracted by your... never mind. I'm sorry about before, I just needed some time to think. Should you be up? You had a rough time. You look very frail. Here's my bed. Your coloring's not good. You should rest. Lay on my bed. Look at you. You're all scratches and bruises. You need to be properly taken care of. In my bed. Why? Why was Lord Elwood so? Lord Elwood, why were you both so kind to us? It's all my fault. These nightmares, all these terrible things. Then you crying ill suits a girl of your beauty, and by that I say, lay down on the bed. I'm fine. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. So sorry. There's something you must hear. You're not responsible for what happened to my father. You suffered as much as he did. Please don't punish yourself any further. Lord Elwood, I'm going to lay down on the bed. What is it? Is it my sword? enemies draw near. Okay, that joke isn't funny anymore. It wasn't funny halfway through. So, what do we do now? I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Lord Albert gave him his grievous wound when he stabbed him. His wounds will not kill him. That's what Lord Albert said too. Do you know what he meant? Nurgle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly. His body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he's... What is it? Call everyone. Enemies approach. Bah, Elwood deserves a little more time to rest. Well then, we shall handle this ourselves, shall we? Here you all are. Elwood. Listen, get ready for battle. Because the enemies are here, and I want to get this over with and quickly to protect the villagers. Meet the enemy commander and drive them out here. Hey, Loga, go hide in the village. No way, I can help you out. Nils, you really are a big help, but you can't fight. You should be my minion. Alright. Let's go. Okay, you can pick the units and such, but we'll do that in the next episode. I'm sorry that this same episode, you will see it right now actually. This episode will be a bit longer. This was back when I lost my commentary because it was so shitty. Not because it's so shitty, because the quality was shitty. Yes. So, without any further ado, I will let you go on with the episode, and I will see you guys whenever. I can see the future! Hello everybody, I am the Vision of Chaos and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem. In the last episode we got immediately into the Dread Isle and defeated Lord Laos, only to discover that our father was clinging to his last life and his life was used in order to summon dragons, or almost summon dragons, but something failed because Nils interrupted and saved the day. And now we get no moments of rest because we'll immediately get new enemies in chapter 20, New Resolve. Ninian, stop. Where are you going? I'm going to help. No, you're not. You're still too weak. Why is concerned. But I merely wish to help Lord Elwood. Even if just a little. I stole his father's life from him. No, you didn't. You weren't in control of yourself. And by the way, it was Jaffar who stabbed him. I know this. This will never make up for it. Nils, please. I understand. Give me your hands. Nils? I'll give you some of my power. You'll just get in the way if you go out like this. That's a nice thing to say. Nils, I'm sorry. Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of... Phew. This should do it. Help them for me too. Thank you. Lord Elwood. Ninian, you shouldn't be here. Please allow me to help. Help? I've no intention of making you fight. I'm no mere dancer. My dances, they will help you. Yeah, and she's actually the same unit pretty much as Nils. Except she dances. I'm wrapped in some sort of energy. I used Nina's grace and danced for you, Lord Elwood. It will only last a short while, but while it does, you are protected. Please allow me to remain at your side. Ninian, of course, if it will make you feel better. Let's rejoin the battle. Don't leave my side. Okay. Vision, please tell me what you want me to do. I cannot fight, but I can aid with my dance. I'll ask for your understanding and assistance. Yeah, she's the dancer. She's level 4. She's actually the same level as Nils is. If you trained Nils in with Lynn's chapters, and she has Nina's grace if you did the side chapter. She wouldn't have this otherwise. Yeah, this raises defense for one turn, basically, but you can prolong it by letting a unit be rescued. So yeah, that's basically everything that you need to know. Elwood grew level. What's your level at, Elwood? Level 16. Oh, that's nice. I have to keep in mind, what are you at? Level 13. Canis, why don't you go this way and meet the village here? We'll go visit this village. Ooh, a store staff. You could probably use that, but I'm not going to use that probably. It cures ailments and such. Ninian, where can you move? Dart, go here. Ninian, dance for our buddy Dart over here, because Dart can level up. I am going to class up 2 units in this, or maybe 3 units. Probably 2. you're level 15, but I'm probably going to class up Will in this chapter and Florina, because there is a certain item we will get in this chapter that will enable us to level up Florina. So let's put Ken and Sane in front. Let's put the sword. Kent or Sane, whatever. This is Sane. Okay. Wasn't really paying attention to which one was Ken and which one was Sane. So please forgive me. There is an armory here. Do I need anything? I'm sure I needed something, but I don't remember what I need. Oh yes, iron axes. That's what I needed. Just what I needed! Oh, Kent! You cannot hold your own against a mere knight. Oh wait, yes you can. Boom, man, boom. Got a torch, which we do not need, actually. Actually, probably in this chapter you can use it to your advantage, you know, swords. And even a thief, if you bring Matthew along, you will be able to see into the future. No, he will be able to see into the darkness, yes. And it will be light, let it be light. And then God said, let it be light, no. No. Well, Sarah can well see the light, right, Sarah? With your lightning. That's a bad joke. You are Canis' weakness, but yet you do nothing. Canis will destroy your ass. You will live one hit point left. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. Let's see, what do we got here? A light rune. Like I don't have enough of those already. I normally don't use light runes and such. You can use them. Basically what a light rune does, it makes one space on the map impassable, so that people cannot progress to that map, or to that space. Which reminds me of something else, but I don't want to talk about it. Because that's an entirely different game. And we're not playing an entirely different game. Actually, it's still in the Fire Emblem series, but it's not this Fire Emblem that I'm referring to. It's another Fire Emblem. And actually, the gimmick that I'm referring to as well actually annoys the crap out of me. Because there's one level where that makes it pretty much unpassable. No, actually, I want Dark to gain some levels. Actually, I don't want to gain too many levels because I want to gain more experience in the chapter after this one. And if you know why, then kudos to you that you know this game as well as I do. Not that I know that much of this game. I mean, I know a pretty good amount about this game, and I'm trying to show something off. Hopefully it will work out. We will see how things go. Sane, you dodged that attack like it was nothing. Sane, you're the man. The ladies' man. Grew level 15. Yeah, I don't usually normally use Ken and Sane in my playthrough. I will start using my units soon. Soon being the relative term. After the chapter, not just probably. Yeah, I will probably use it. Not in the next chapter. I will not use Ken and Sane. I will use some other characters. But basically after that I will start using my main characters again, like Oswin and such, which I haven't used because I don't want to overlevel, you know, the units. I'm going to use, you know, Urk and such. Ken and Sane are here just for you know, for nostalgia reasons. So yes, Sane you can attack or keep on that spot. Dart, why don't you move along? Ooh, there's a unit there. A unit. Raven, go attack. Again, beat these asses. You don't get hit by anyone. Raven is not afraid of anyone. Doesn't afraid of anyone indeed. Hector, why don't you take care of this guy with one fell swoop? And you missed. That's just great. You missed. Let's see. Let's see if Illiwood can reach the archer. I highly doubt he can, since yeah, he cannot. So let's just end my turn here. Ooh, you got poisoned, Hector. That's not very good. That's not the suggested retail price. Actually, he has a poison mode, so that is the suggested retail price, but whatever. And they're all grouping up on Dart. Because Dart, I do not know what I want to say there. Because Dart what, I don't know. Is this the place? No, this wasn't the place. Let's send that Iron Axe. Let's see. Dart, go. And Axe. Iron Axe? Sure, why not? Kill the first guy! Kill the first guy! Kill the first guy! Will? Sure, why not? Kill him! Good, good, good! That is all good. Real good! Hector, please don't miss again. Actually, I don't want to keep Hector too close to that wall, but whatever. Yeah, sure do that. Ooh, you missed! Otherwise I would be poisoned again. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're poisoned, there are items called antidotes. Or antitoxin, apparently. I was just talking about that one. And then I got it. Where could you move? Yeah, move here. You move there and dance for Hollywood. And let's hope Hollywood can reach the village so we can get the item that I was talking about. We do get that in this chapter. Right? Oh, apparently Hollywood cannot reach. Oh well. I'm pretty sure we get that in this chapter. Canis, why don't you go check what's in that shop over there? Let's see, let's just wait. End turn. Now what you want to do is probably retreat most units. so they don't get into the line of fire, basically. And there's the item that I was talking about. Let's send the endotoxin over. You can say here. We'll go into the arena, but not fight yet. Elwood go stand behind, or stand next to Dart. Let's end my turn here. And someone is attacking Sing with a poison axe. The Sing cannot attack twice on a bandit, and the bandits are usually slow units. So Dart, go over here and no, not defeat that guy. Defeat that guy. You can do it. Yes, you can. God damn it! I'm so boring in this episode. And just go over here and go over there and go over that way. Then again, I haven't recorded in a while, but still. I mean, last episode was a week ago when... God damn it. That one and that episode was a total failure because... I don't know why. Because... You know what? We'll go into the arena. Go attack this nomad over here. Go attack him. Go attack him. No. Apparently nomad is faster than you are, Will. Which isn't a good sign for you, Will. It's not a good sign at all! Because I want you to be stronger. And faster. No, I do not want to quit. I said end turn. Oh, Shane! Why don't you attack twice? Why don't you attack twice, Shane? Aren't you sane enough to attack twice? There we go, Dart, you leveled up. What level are you at, actually? 14? Strength. Not what you needed, but... Let's class up Florina with the Elysian Whip. God damn it, if you're still watching, you probably have the patience of a saint. Because this episode is pretty boring, actually. I'm pretty boring. And actually a plus 5 on HP. And she can now use swords. It's amazing. It's amazing. No, it's not a maze, but whatever. Weapon level increased. Heal. Actually, I do want to buy some heal, actually. I don't actually know what I have from heals. And that reminds me that I completely forgot about Canis in the last turn, I believe. Because I just ended my turn. Canis, go buy me some heals. Yes, go buy me 2 heals and 2 mems. Why don't you buy me some fire and some thunder as well? And some fuck for yourself. Good, that would be good. I'm not too sure how I am on magic at this point in time, but better safe than sorry, yeah? You better not hit twice. good. You're not fast enough to hit twice. That's at least some consolant. Consolant? That's not the right word. I'm not English. Forgive my terrible English. Today, apparently, I wanted to record, but if you are that's boring, man. No one's going to watch you ever. Seriously? Huh. I need to take care of you before you take care of me. Raven, go cut him up. Raven can just go down on him in one fell swoop and win. That's why I like you, Raven. That's why I like Dark too. Dark can just kill everybody. You missed with a 90% chance of hitting. You missed. Always move. Will kill. Thank you. At least you level up. I could let the will evolve now. Actually, I probably would do that. Seeing as I don't have the time to train. I want to end this chapter pretty much, actually. Actually, I probably am at 20 minutes right now, if I'm not mistaken. So I will probably end it off here, and I will not train. I will just go on to the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it was boring, and I was actually pretty much correct. In the next episode, I will probably have train Will, and then we'll end the episode off. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry, and see you then.